But knowing about it by itself isn't enough. So, you still need to work with the other elements. You need to work to program in beliefs that will help you get results that are opposite of what you're afraid of. You need to work with developing a focus that looks on how you can benefit from something instead of all the stuff you fear, and so on. But one of the biggest problems is that one of the scariest fears going is the fear of failure, and it's the fear of failure that stops you from getting started in the first place.
If fear of failure stops me from starting doing this stuff, it just isn't fair. It's like the deck is stacked against me from the start.
This really sucks. Why not just put me in jail and tell me I have to break out before I can have the key to unlock the door?
The biggest problem with fear of failure is that it stops you from going after what you want to do because you're afraid that you're going to come up short or set yourself up for disappointment. Now, that makes sense except for one small problem. There's no way you'll ever succeed at anything in the long term without failing a lot along the way. It's just part of the process. And anyone who has succeeded at any big project will tell you there were a lot of failures all along the way. Look at baseball. If you have a 300 batting average for your career in baseball, you're going to be in the Hall of Fame. But you know what? If you have a 300 career batting average, you have failed 7 times out of 10. So the best players in baseball still fail more than twice as many times as they succeed. Now, if you've failed a lot in the past, it's only natural that you're going to have some doubts about your ability to do better in the future. However, there's some things to think about. First off is, who was doing that failure? And what I mean is, it goes back to identity. What kind of person did you see yourself as when you were getting those kind of results? What kind of beliefs were you operating under when you were getting those kinds of results? Where was your focus when you were going through that? What kind of states were you working from on your emotional radio dial when you were getting those results? What kind of goals were you setting? You see where this is going? Right now, if you've made it this far with this series of videos and check out the book for more details on it, you're not the same person that was getting those kind of results. Even if you're not completely where you want to be now, you're still on a different path than you were going with before. So, even if you've failed a lot in the past, don't let that stop you from working with these elements, from working with the achievement process. Know it, see it, be it, feel it. From working with the achievement attitude. I will do this. And as you start doing that with little things, you will see different kinds of results, and then you'll start to see yourself in a different way. And step by step by step, you're going to realize that you're working from a whole different process, a whole different attitude than you were before.
He's right. Even though I haven't gotten very good at this hard worker business, I can already see that it has made a difference. And my mom has noticed it, too. She said I might be able to get back on Facebook if I keep it going.
Farmville and Mafia wars are worth fighting for, so if this stupid stuff helps me get my iPhone back, I will check it out more. I actually did check out the book on this stupid site last night. You are right, that he doesn't talk to you like most teachers do. I don't feel like he is wagging his finger at me all the time. Instead of blaming me, he just helps me. Maybe he isn't totally crazy, after all.